The information being circulated by the Cameroon government that they have killed over 20 Ambazonian fighters are completely false. Ambazonia have lost 7 fighters within the past 2 weeks. We have killed over 38 Cameroon military men since Paul Biya announced the elections that are scheduled for March. We have resumed full-scale IED attacks and RPG attacks on Cameroon military convoy and their military outposts. On the battlefield, we have confirmed over 38 Cameroon military men killed by our forces in gun exchange. On our side, we have lost 7 fighters. That includes the general transporter of Sokadef. As for No Pity, the operation that the Cameroon government carried out in Bambalang was a big failure. They killed 2 Ambazonian fighters only after they have suffered huge losses. The bodies of those 2 fighters was displayed by the Cameroon military men as trophies on the street corner. Such display of dead bodies, the mutilation of dead bodies of Ambazonian fighters by the Cameroon military are against international law and reminds us of the activities of the French colonial military of Cameroon, who were fighting freedom fighters in French Cameroon during what they call le guerre cachée. Such barbaric practices will not deter us. Our recruitments are high, our spirits are high, and we will continue to attack the Cameroon military and resist their occupation until they withdraw from our territory. Regarding the attack on the CDC workers, we have authorized our forces and all Ambazonian forces to carry out attack on critical infrastructure of the CDC and all companies that the Cameroon use to exploit our resources. Our strategy is to increase the cost of occupation and end Cameroon exploitation of our resources for benefit, which we believe is their primary motivation to occupy our land. We regret the tragic death of our civilians during that attack that was carried out by Ambazonian fighters, but this should serve as a strong warning for every Ambazonian citizen who dares to work for CDC Corporation. We have cautioned Ambazonian fighters to use proportional force in enforcing the ban against CDC. We have called for more attacks against CDC critical infrastructure and appropriate punishment for those who violate this ban against the CDC Corporation. Regarding the claim that General No Pity have been killed and his brother have been killed are just complete lies. The Cameroon government have lost credibility. No Pity is alive. His brother is alive. I have just spoken to both of them this evening. They are doing fine. The dead body that was displayed by that was shown in a video released by the Cameroon government in Bambalang is the body of one traditional doctor who is called Rodrigue. He's married and have 2 children. He was targeted because he used to provide traditional treatment to Ambazonian fighters in Bambalang. You can observe from the video in circulation by the Cameroon military that Mr. Rodrigue, his dead body have no weapon on him. He was killed and his dead body was mutilated by the Cameroon military.